What's up, y'all? I know. What's up? Welcome to another edition of the Aftermath with your boy Kukak Connor. And King DV and Smitty and the crew. So it was only me today. So I'm gonna just talk to y'all. So okay. Let's start with the obvious, right? We got Debo. I'm going to just come out and say it. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I don't know if you want me to be, but I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Okay, hold on. We got Smitty Eagle in the building. What up, Smitty? You muted.
What's good, Cool Cat?
Not much. Hey, is that I saw you? I saw y'all a couple of times. Is that a new picture frame I see?
Oh,
Man, okay.
you can solo cam it, you know what I mean? So the people.
Okay. That's solo. Oh, you know I'm going solo cam
it. You see him.
Look at my boy. Look at my boy right there, Smitty. That's what I like to see. That's a good frame. What up, still? Look at my boy.
Perfect, man. You know.
Yeah, where'd you get that photo from?
I made it myself.
There you go. Salute to Smitty, man. How's family, by the way?
Pretty good, man. I was late because I was trying to get my computer set up. So
no, you good. You good.
I still ain't even connected to my StreamYard yet, so I can't even hook it up to my Twitter.
Right. You're good. What up, everybody? So I was talking about.
How I sound? I sound better. I'm back sounding better again.
You sound better. So I was going to start off with Debo and the Washington Commanders signing him, trading him. It's not official yet. So what's your thoughts on it? Like, because I'm going to be real with you, I ain't really impressed with it. Congratulations to the Commanders on making another move, but what's your thoughts on that? Because I don't know.
When I look at the signing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting signing because they're looking to bring some things in to try to capitalize off what they was able to do this season, as far as going to the NFC Championship game. I think in all belief they believe they're one game away.
Right.
I just don't know if Debo moves the needle that much for me. You know what I mean? So when I look at the situation, I'm just like, does Debo really do that much that you consider him to be a threat that helps you compete for a Super Bowl every year? I don't know if that's enough to compile it. Maybe it does. Maybe he helps a little bit. I'm not worried about it. To me, we got the pieces to take anything away. This ain't the 2023 Eagles. It's 2025. Nope. So completely new team, and we ready to move, man. So
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be some moves coming soon that's gonna combat what everybody else wanted to do.
Yeah, for me, like I said before you came into me, I'm not really impressed. It's like, okay, you got Debo. It's like, what did you do? I mean, y'all was in the NFC Championship without Debo. I mean, it's like he's great underneath Kyle Shanahan. Like, what's he gonna do without Kyle Shanahan? So I'm not. I'm not. It's like, okay, I'm not really that impressed. So not impressed, not moved by the ops. That's still they got work to do. That line's still suspect. Yeah, it's like they got a lot of work to do. The Giants got a lot of work to do. You got the Cowboys about to franchise tag their best defensive player, and I'm hearing rumors that they about to get rid of Diggs. Like, what the heck is like? So the NFC East was thinking about making a video, but thank God I'm live with y'all. The NFC East, man, I tell you what, man. So let me read this one. Do we really need Myles Garrett? I think not, but more power to him if it happens. Do we want him? For me, and Howie we trust. Whatever the decision is for the Eagles, I'm down with it just as long as, and we'll talk about who stays and who goes in a minute. As long as we keep some people. I mean, I need Zach Bond. I need Milton Williams. I mean, everybody else, Brandon Graham, I know he'll stay for a 1-year deal. We'll see about Josh Sweat. I think he'll probably be the only Osman out. But
I think Milton now.
You think Milton Williams out?
You finna get like $25 million. We're not finna pay him that.
That is true. That is true. I'm talking about Mekhi Becton. My bad, not Mekhi.
Yeah, Becton, yeah, he gonna be here on the team friendly.
Yeah. Mekhi Becton, Milton Williams, I'm with you. Him and Sweat might be the only two guys that I think, and we'll talk about it on another edition of who stays and who goes. So I think those two, if I got to guess, will probably be the only guys out. As far as Myles Garrett, what's your thoughts, Smitty? Do you want him? Do you not want him? Like, what's your thoughts on this whole Myles Garrett thing?
Are you serious?
You want him?
Myles Garrett, the one that played in Cleveland.
Yeah, that Myles Garrett.
Mr. I go get sacks. Mr. Probably.
It looks like you want him.
What? You don't pass up a talent like Myles Garrett if you got the opportunity. If it's sitting at your doorstep, you don't do that.
Yeah, but what do you gotta give up though?
Probably 2 or 3 picks, to be honest.
I could like. Look for me. If Myles, because we're at number 32, so do we really like? Is there anyone in the draft or in the combine that interests you to the point where we can trade that, or what's your thoughts?
I don't see nowhere in the draft where the person that's available is better than Myles Garrett. But you also understand where we at as a team. You know what I mean? Coming off the Super Bowl, you have an opportunity to sign a generational talent. You can do some things here you might not have the opportunity to do before. And I mean, if you pull it off, it's a great thing, right? You pull it off and you're the savior. So Myles Garrett right now, to me, he's more appealing than probably most of the draft picks.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, other than like a couple of guys, you really can't argue with us possibly giving up a first round pick for him to be on the team. It just, to me, it makes sense, man. I think we got an opportunity here of a lifetime. If it strikes, it strikes. If it doesn't, you move forward. You obviously doing your due diligence right now in the draft as far as looking into the talent that's available, and then you move forward. So eventually here, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to make an executive decision on what's going on, because March 10th is around the corner, March 12th is around the corner. All those dates matter. Draft combine, I think concluded today, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
So,
the last position that did the combine today was offensive line.
yeah, so that's concluded. So we down to we down to the nitty gritty now, man. It's a few days here in between. So I don't know. I don't know if they were evaluating the talent that was in the draft. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what was going on. To be honest, I think the Zach idea should probably have already been handled and pretty much be over with. And I think we should be moving forward, man, at this point. But we're gonna see because I think the Miles Garrett is an opportunity that I don't think Howie is just gonna pass up.
That is true. We talking Howie T. We talking about. So for me, after listening to you and after thinking about it, if we don't get him, I'm okay with it. But for Miles, think about this, y'all, because as I'm thinking about it, Miles Garrett on one side, Jalen Carter on another. I'm telling you, not if, because this is Howie Roseman we're talking about. When it happens, NFL gonna have to like I don't know what the NFL is gonna do because you're gonna have to deal with Miles Garrett on one side, Jalen Carter on another. You got multiple people saying you got multiple, huh? Yep. You got multiple people from Diana to some people on the internet, on the social media saying that the Eagles do have interest in Miles Garrett. If that happens, when it happens, National Football League, I feel sorry for y'all because we good luck to anybody who stands between us and another ring. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, do I want Miles Garrett? Yes. Bring him to Philly. Whatever it is you got to do to bring him to Philly. Do we need that 32 overall pick? That 32nd, first round 32? No, because like Smitty said, it ain't that many people that's in this draft that blows my mind. So get Miles Garrett if you got to. If you don't, I'm okay with it. But Miles Garrett with Jalen Carter, the possibilities are. And if y'all really think about it, remember last year in training camp, Miles Garrett hanging out with Jalen Hurts and Lane Johnson and Baldy saw photos of it. The possibilities, I'm telling y'all, and Howie Roseman did told Eagle fans to be patient because this might be a different offseason than what y'all expected. That could mean something, y'all. So, yeah, let's read this one. Kenneth Gainwell, a free agent. Any thoughts he's coming back?
It don't make a difference.
It really, if he comes back, great. If he don't, great. It really don't make a difference, in my opinion. I said trade away the first round pick and go for the second round on if we get Miles. I mean, who's going to be at number 32? Y'all watch the combine. You're going to watch pro days in a couple of weeks. Who's going to be at number 32? Ain't that all your favorites ain't going to slide down to 32. People ain't going to be that stupid. If someone slides at number 32 just for Howie Roseman to grab them, they're going to be stupid as So there ain't nobody going to be at number 32. That's your favorite. I mean, who's in this draft? That's your favorite. That should be the answer.
He won't be there at 32.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Who in this combine that y'all saw and soon on your pro day, who's going to be at number 32 to say, that's the guy? That's the guy. That's the question that some of y'all need to answer. Salute to everybody on X, by the way. That's the question that everybody need to answer. Who at number 32 is going to be up there saying, that's the guy? I mean, Smitty, you watched the combine this past week. Who you think is going to be at 32? Like, who was the big star in the combine? I mean, I barely
Big
watched.
star, I ain't even worried about that. He ain't gonna be at 32.
Yeah.
32. I mean, it's a slew of guys that's gonna be talented at 32, but do they compare to Myles Garrett? Obviously not. But if you get the bill, I mean, it depends on. I mean, it depends on Howie, man. How we gonna make the best move for the team. So
Yep.
if it need to go, it's gonna go.
Yeah, it depends on Howie, basically. So, if, like, again, there's two aspects that y'all need to understand, Eagles Nation. And again, we'll talk about this more tomorrow on B.O.B.S, same Monday and Friday. There's two aspects that y'all need to understand. One, Howie Roseman. Like, what's Howie Roseman going to do? The second, is there somebody in this draft, in this combine that we just saw, and in the pro days in a couple of days or weeks, who's going to be at 32 that'll make Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie and Nick Sirianni say, get him. Like, get him. They'll be, like Smitty said, they'll be gone by the time that happens, y'all. So, and I didn't watch the combine that much. I saw the little snippets. I got to do my research as to who's good and who's eh. Like, who's going to be at number 32? Y'all don't know. Like, y'all been watching people running like they doing a replay now. Y'all watching people in shorts and pads. Like, I don't know. Myles Garrett ain't. The difference between those guys in the combine and Myles Garrett wasn't in no pads. Myles Garrett wasn't wearing no shorts. You know, see what I'm saying? That's a bona fide defensive player of the year. So at the end of the day, man, that's
what you think about what Colin Cowherd said about AJ.
They gotta leave AJ Brown alone, man. I swear to God, they be putting dirt on AJ Brown's name. Like,
you see what he said though?
Yeah, I know what he said. I saw it on the Herd once. This I don't know when, but I don't know what episode that was. But I saw Colin Cowherd saw it. That's Colin need to stop talking. Like, I get it. You don't like wide receivers talking. What people okay. How many times do me and Smitty and Moan and Trigger and King EV and Lord Bruns, how many times do we need to tell people Jalen freaking Hurts and AJ Brown are best friends, besties, ride or die, brother in arms? AJ Brown choose Jalen freaking Hurts to be the godfather of AJ Brown's daughter. The reason why they're button heads and they argue and they do this type of stuff because they on the same team. If they wasn't on the same team, you wouldn't hear this. But because AJ Brown got traded here in Philly and he and Jalen freaking Hurts are best friends, again, apparently y'all didn't see that mic'd up of Jalen freaking Hurts and AJ Brown hugging. Like, guys. Like, AJ Brown's not going nowhere. He and Smitty are best friends. He and Jalen are brothers. Like, Colin, I get it. You don't like how AJ Brown talks about Jalen. Well, they butt heads because they play on the same team and they want to be the best.
Yeah, he said we should. Yeah, he did, DeAndre. He said we should trade Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he should.
AJ
Colin
Brown, my
said,
bad.
Yeah, Colin said we should trade AJ Brown because he talks bad about Jalen Hurts when they've been like the reason why he does this is because those two who are best friends, besties, ride or die, and brother in arms are on the same team. Like, AJ Brown wants the ball. Jalen Hurts ain't gonna give him the ball because he ain't in the game plan. Maybe we need to run it more to throw it. Like, I don't like AJ and Jalen are friends. It's not like they can butt heads all they want to. They're champions. I mean, was they butting heads in Super Bowl 59? Like, Smitty, you watched it. I know you watched it multiple times. Did AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts butt heads in Super Bowl 59?
Nope.
No, I didn't see it. I mean, I got the clip of Jalen and AJ hugging, saying they proud of each other. Like, celebrating the Lombardi trophy. Like, Come on, y'all. Like, stop listening to that kind of stuff. Like, what's your thoughts on this, Smitty? I'm tired of these people. This is not Donovan
Shoe
McNabb.
flies.
Man.
Everybody bro, they want Jalen Hurts gone so bad. It's crazy.
Of course they do. Like, I don't get it. It's like Jalen and AJ are best friends. The besties. The rider does the Jalen is the godfather of AJ Brown's daughter. They butt heads because they on the same team. If AJ, like, of course they're gonna butt heads. Like, they want to be the best. Jalen Hurts, if it's a part of the game plan to throw to AJ Brown, they're gonna do it. If it ain't, they ain't gonna do it. Okay? Like, they butt heads because they want to be the best. They want to be the best. Even AJ Brown said it. Some of it is true, and some of it is not. But they want to be the best. That's why they butt heads. Like, remember, after the Panthers game, AJ Brown said passing. Jalen freaking Hurts said passing. Everybody said passing because the passing was trash. What happened the following week versus the Steelers? Kid didn't play. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Come on, y'all. Like, this ain't Donovan McNabb and T.O. We gotta stop this. Like, we gotta stop this. It's not Donovan and T.O. They're actually best friends. They want Jalen to have no weapons. Exactly. Like, they want Jalen, like, they want AJ Brown gone so bad because he doing all this stuff and he and Jalen butt heads when nobody had no complaint. Like, it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Smitty, do you get this? Look, I don't get it.
I don't understand it, but I guess we eventually will at some point.
Exactly. I mean, what's funny to me before we get to the who stays and who goes, and I got the thing. What bugs me is Colin says this after AJ Brown is on Gillies and Wallow's podcast. Like, AJ Brown is a special guest of Wallow and Gillies podcast. Of course, they're like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. So let's go ahead and let's get to who stays and who goes. And we'll do this again tomorrow. So let's go to the bottom up because we know who. Quarterback, Ian Book. Does he stay or do we go? Yeah, I agree with you.
Man, LaRaven Clark out. Nick Gates might be out.
Yep.
Jack Driscoll's was already out. CJ Uzomah might be out. Paris Campbell might be out. Orenbergs might be back. Kenneth Gainwell, 50-50. Brandon Graham should retire. Rick Lovato, 50-50. But he been our long snapper for like forever.
Yep.
Isaiah Rodgers should come back. Avonte Maddox, get the hell off my team.
Yep.
Fred Johnson, 50-50. Milton Williams, you're going to get paid too much, but if you're willing to take a pay cut and stay, then I'm cool with it. Josh Sweat, same deal. Mekhi Becton, I want to retain. And Zach Bond, first priority.
Yep. For me, I'm with you on Zach Bond, Milton Williams, and that's about it. Well, let's see. Everybody else in the bottom outside of Burks, like, you can get gone. Burks, I want to stay. Kenneth Gainwell, I'm 50-50 like you. BG, if this is his last hurrah, I thank you. If you come back, thank God. But it's up, Rick.
Nah, he need to retire, bro. He need to retire, bro. Everything that God could do to make this be the perfect ending for him, he did it.
Yeah.
You ripped your muscle on your arm. You wasn't supposed to play for the rest of the season. Somehow, the Eagles happen to make the Super Bowl, which gives you the opportunity to play in your last game, and you blow the Chiefs out.
Yep. What a fairy tale ending. You're right. Brandon Graham, it ain't gonna be the same without BG, but I get it. Rick, I'm with you. He might have to stay. Isaiah Rogers, I'm 50-50. Avonte Maddox, as much as I thank you for the fourth down play, goodbye. Milton Williams, Josh Sweat, I'm 50-50 on, but if they stay, great. If they go, great. Mekhi Becton and Zach Bun, like, why haven't they signed those deals yet? Like, I get it. It's March 2nd, 2025. Why haven't those deals got done yet? Like, what's taking too long? Like, are we waiting?
DeAndre, what the hell we keeping Fred for?
What?
He talking about keep Fred. He's spamming to keep Fred.
Hold on. What Fred?
Fred Johnson. Fred Johnson.
Why?
That's what I asked.
Why? What? Like why? Like, what did Fred Johnson do? Could someone explain to me what did Fred Johnson do? Like, was he holding Mekhi Becton's bags? Was he giving Jordan Mailata a back scratch? Like, did he sing bad man pajama with Lane Johnson? Like, what did Fred Johnson do? I'm confused. I didn't see him on the field. Did y'all see Fred Johnson on the field? I mean, we done a lot of B.O.B.S. and aftermaths and check downs and inside the nest. Did we see Fred Johnson anywhere on the field this season? I need someone to help me.
He played a little bit.
Really? When?
He played when Jordan Mailata was hurt.
Oh, that is true. That is true. But you don't want him, though. Yeah. Burks. Let's see. Burks would be nice to bring back. Now, of course, he said he wants to be back. Like, well, like, we got to sign him at a good price. Let's see. He held it down when Mailata went out. Yeah. Down. It depends. Do Jeff Stoutland want him back? That's the thing. Does Jeff Stoutland want him back?
Probably not.
If Jeff Stoutland don't want him back, then there's no reason for him to come back.
Fact.
Right. I mean, if Jeff Stoutland don't want him back, then he ain't coming back. So, let's see. I guess that's unless. So, all right, because I'm just seeing if there's any other news popping up here, because that's
really not going on. It's been just we waiting for the contract.
Yeah, we're basically waiting for the contract. Yeah, you're right. So that's basically everything we covered until we do it again tomorrow on B.O.B.S. So, yeah. So keep an eye out for all the content, y'all. So the check down with Smitty, in the crew. What y'all got on Saturday?
Man, we just getting into the nitty gritty of this draft, man.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Inside the Nest with you and King DV. What you guys got on Thursday?
Yeah, man. I don't know what we're doing yet. You know, we discussing some things, so we got some options out there. But tune in. It's gonna be an interesting show.
Yep. Cool Cat Mitch tomorrow. Birds of Broad Street tomorrow and Friday. Thinking of the word of the day. I'll let y'all know tomorrow what the word of the day is, because it's been quiet as of late. So that might be the word of the day, but stay tuned and I'll let y'all know. So, all right, give your final thoughts, Smitty.
Nah, man, just hope this bond trade, this bond deal drop soon. This Myles Garrett trade drop. We just working on some things, man. So hopefully I can get some things going for the off season for the people, man. But let's be patient, man. Let's work it out, because we got Highway T, we got Jeff Lurie, we got Nick Sirianni. We got him.
Damn right. Jalen freaking Hurts. Before I give my final thoughts, seeing as I see that photo behind Smitty,
acknowledge me!
had to do it. Now, my final thoughts is patience. Patience, Eagles Nation. I get it. We want news. We want something. It's a slow off season, but remember, we're Super Bowl champions. We was the last, outside of the Chiefs, the last team standing, and we just started our own off season. So gotta be patient with Howie. Gotta be patient with Jeffrey Lurie. Gotta be patient with Nick Sirianni. Gotta be patient with Jalen freaking Hurts as you see the Smitty photo. Gotta be patient, y'all. Patience is a birth shoes. So be patient with us. We'll give y'all the news as soon as we get it. Stick around for B.O.B.S. and all the other shows. Fly Eagles Fly, Go Birds, and for every off season. Quiet or not, there's always an aftermath.